Okay. Give me that. I'm just keeping everyone in a job by destroying half of their facility.
Resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
Yep. Exit. Oh. That's good. Just to get some ammo back. Calibrated hard target. Oh, that might be good actually. Let me see. Let me see if it's better than... $196. It technically does more damage, yeah. Because I just have a base. I have a base model. So I guess I'll upgrade it. Oh, the Beowulf. I don't really... Well, it's refined. I mean, I don't really need it, to be fair. It's refined. Ah, you know what? We'll just take it back and we'll dump the crap on Andrea. Andreja. Yep. Also... After I was let in the station, they should have let her come back.
Ah,
oh, hi.
There you are. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yeah, sorry about
Yes,
that.
well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
This is a lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
No one's gonna believe
I
you.
am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here?
Oh, because I'm taking... Raphael died to save you. I wanted to honor that.
Of course. I'll make sure the consortium remembers his sacrifice. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we put you through. Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
Oh, hey, they didn't even ask for the artifact back. My kind of people. Let's see. How do the new items look? Beast Hunter, reactive. 142, 110, 126. Oh, we got a superior constellation spacesuit. Oh. Oh. Alright, sorry, Andreja. Sorry I left you out here. Hopefully you had at least a bench. Wait, where is she? Did she go back to the ship? Maybe? I think she did. Okay. You are carrying too much and cannot fast travel. What if we do... Oh, even with personal atmosphere, it doesn't let you do that. Darn it. I tried. Or 193 over. Let's see. Get rid of that. Those. I actually need the polytextile. I don't need any more of these. I have lots of coolant. I'll drink the orange juice. Hello, hello, Pipking. Good evening. How are you doing? Guess I'll drop the bayo. There we go. Okay, right on target. You're good? Awesome, awesome, Pip. Good to hear. Oh, hey, there's little weird floating animals here.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Enjoying my Tuesday, after all. Did I see the WoW announcement? The one that you posted? Yep, I did. Add artifact. Where is this? It'd be cool if we could see where it was, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. We'll need to fix that one up. Guess I'm getting rid of the shotgun that blows stuff up. We'll put those in here. To be fair though, I am going to the lodge. Daddy Thrall is back. Oh, is it a good thing? Probably good that they announced that because they just had an interesting leak come out about what Activision was planning to do and going through, and it was on like 4chan, so take the leak with a grain of salt, you know.
We finally
interesting
have all
stuff.
the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much.
The artifacts, the powers, the Starborn, it all seems to add up.
Does it?
Yep.
Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but I am afraid I do not.
That's fine.
We must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the Unity? What if it does nothing the Starborn have claimed?
With all that we've seen, all that we've been through, it feels true.
So you would just step into this Unity based on what? Feelings?
No.
You have no idea what will happen if you do. None at all.
I really want to see this through, and I need your support.
Of course I want to support all of Constellation, you included. But this is... it is so much to consider.
She's like, I don't want to lose my best friend, the only one that actually talks to me.
Is true. If you pass into this Unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
That's what exploring is really about. Taking risk, venturing
Now
into the
you sound
unknown.
like Sarah. But you are not wrong. I will do my best to assume the best, but you cannot blame me for preparing for the worst.
Nope, I don't
We
blame
should
you at
get
all.
back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, cool. How many days has it been? Has it even been a day? Let's find out, shall we? I don't think it has. Missions on Earth. Go to the Nova Galactic Research Station. That's the one on the moon. We've got 4 days. Operation Starseed. Yeah, this is the clone quest that we're currently working on. Alright, I guess that's a good place to stop for now. Let me head over to the lodge. Do 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 do. Land. I'll drop off all the stuff I don't need. I'll have to do some resource management in the game, I think, and go through my inventory and stuff, but...
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
True. Was it a mobile game? Yep.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
You know, people died. Oh, they fixed it all up. Looking much better. The blood is gone, so that's good. Everyone's kind of wallowing in self-pity in the rooms. Leave until the memorial service starts. Oh, wait until the memorial. Oh, okay, let me do that. Then that's where we'll end it for tonight. Yeah, after we do this.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned.
I'm
It
supposed
is
to be
easy
standing.
to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work.
Oh, it's his
in their
dad.
memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Okay, I guess I have to say a few words. Where's Cora? Where is she? Has the aspect of a child disappeared? Okay. Weird. I guess I should say something, but I don't know what. Sam was my friend. He was more than Akila's prodigal son. He was the best among us. If he was here, he would tell us to keep going, to never stop. And I'm gonna miss him for the rest of my life.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess
If
that
anyone
works.
else wants to say something.
I guess we'll speak with everyone.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do
thought
this,
maybe I would
I
come
feel
up with
less
something to
attached,
say,
not
but
more.
I've got nothing. So
Been to a lot of funerals.
instead, I thought
I
would
wrote the
quote
book
something
on them.
that gave me
The
comfort
10 Stages of Grief by
a long
A.
time
Barrett.
ago.
Step
Is
1
God
used to be
real?
have a drink.
The more
But
proper
nowadays I
question
settle on
would
a
be,
good chocolate
is
bar.
reality
Yo.
You
divine?
know, if
Never
there's
look
one
down
piece
on
of
the good
advice I
chocolate
can
bar.
actually
Itself
give
is
you,
a mystery
it's that
which
lost
yearns
loved
to be
ones have a
uncovered.
way of coming back to you.
What is goodness but
One
a
day you'll be
comparison
sweeping
to
out some
good?
old shelf or
What
digging
is
through a desk and
existence
there
but a
it'll be.
participation
Some old
in
paperweight
being?
of theirs.
For where
Or a
the
piece of
diversity
jewelry
of the
they gave you.
universe
Half
inspires
jokingly.
awe and wonder,
Theoretically,
it
of
exists
course.
only in contrast to a simplicity so pure
Thanks,
that it
Barrett.
You're welcome.
can only be understood as primordial and even divine.
Hey,
Our essence
when you're not busy,
Is what was
let's chat.
imagined
Yo,
by its
Barrett, we're
mind.
at a funeral?
But what we consider imagining, what we consider mind, are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Hey, how are you holding up?
Oh, you know. To be honest, I feel terrible.
Take some time for yourself, okay? Plenty of rooms to sit down in if you need to be alone for a while.
Like my
We'll
room.
get through this. It might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together.
True.
But death is one of those occasions.
You can
where
grieve
it's
too.
hard.
We all have to get through this our own way.
Our friend.
Don't worry about me. Really, I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
There's no afterlife. Or second
I have
innings.
something I need to
No
discuss
God in
with you.
heaven that
After
is
the
curating
funeral,
perfect
Sarah.
ending for me. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that
I'll be fine.
is the good
Don't worry
that
about me.
comes from.
Everyone is in mourning.
Humanity is what
I
truly creates
understand, but I cannot quite
We
share
are
in
the
their
ones that
emotion.
judge things to
That's
be
fine.
good or evil, joyful.
You are in your own way.
I have seen death. I have lost people I considered
Just take
close.
responsibility for it.
But this is...
Let's
It is not the same. I cannot explain why.
Walter, are you
I am not sure I'm making
part of
sense.
the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Nope, you're making perfect sense.
Yes,
There's
well,
no right way to
Thank
I
feel.
like to keep some things private.
Alright. How about you?
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
Funerals are more
You
for the
all might
living.
not like
Is that
thinking
it?
Yes.
but
We don't have a way of knowing whether we really
everything
touched the
about us
departed with our grief. We just
decomposes, gets eaten
have to
up
have
by
faith.
insects and microbes. Or
okay
due
to
the
grieve.
lack
It's
of
just
biofuel,
easier to feel
we're simply
guilty.
carried away by
Mhm.
If you'll
space
excuse me.
and time, until
Okay.
we sizzle in a distant
Why do you feel
sun's
guilty,
corona,
Mateo?
or get pulled in some gravitational field.
How you doing, Jacob?
Coalesce with other debris.
Oh, I can't talk to you. Oh, there we go.
My boy.
But I disagree.
I've lost my boy.
Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die,
Did you ever
the
patch
universe
things
is
up
just
with
going-
him?
What do you mean? Nothing wrong with me and my son. Sure, we yell. Families are supposed to yell at each other. It's what keeps us honest. If you can't show your worst side to the people closest to you, who can you?
True.
Right there is the comfort that I need.
I guess they didn't patch things
Yeah.
up.
We die. And some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care. Not because it's evil, but because it's infinite. Ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity? Even if it's just for a short while. Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we? Of course not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
I suppose that's one way to say it.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
Right, Noel?
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
It's fine. Thank
Good.
you.
Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Yeah, you go waterworks. Alright, I guess that's it. And it is done. The funeral has happened. Okay. I guess we go back in. The funeral's over.
Good day, Captain.
Good day, Vasco. Yep. The funeral is in fact over. And everybody wants to talk to me.
Honestly. It's taken care of. There's nothing to discuss.
Walter and I were just discussing the expenses incurred during the attack.
You know.
No, I was explaining that there's nothing to discuss. It's been taken care of.
Yes.
It seems that Walter has taken it upon himself to cover the costs of the repairs to both the lodge and the Eye, as well as any expenses relating to the funeral services.
That's fine.
Sam was a good man. It's the least I could do.
I agree. Thank you. That was kind of you.
Well, it's not about looking for thanks. It needed to be done, that's all.
True.
Well, I can't thank you enough, Walter.
Sarah, I know we argue about money all the time.
Yeah, that sounds
Most
about
of it
right.
is in jest, but occasionally it's not. This is the one way I can best contribute to our work. It has been, and continues to be, an honor to do so. And when this is all over, we can go back to squabbling about minor expenses. But it was important to me that I do this.
Fair enough. Well, since we're already
She's like,
talking
here's
about
the
this,
additional expenses that
there
you
is
didn't know
one
about.
more thing I'd like
Oh,
to do
God.
for Sam, and I'd like to get your opinion.
Okay.
Nothing extravagant, just a small plaque here in the lodge. Something to remember them by. Where do you think would be appropriate?
In the garden.
I hadn't thought of that. That's a nice idea. Any objections, Walter?
No, I think this is a fine idea.
Then it's settled. I'm glad we had this discussion.
And now, perhaps we can try and move on.
Yes, I think that's right.
Right here. Or here. What's going on? I think there was a kid back there. I think during the service, right? Yeah, the depth of field didn't really show her.